What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to the next episode of Space Hulk, where we will be back in the Hammer and Anvil campaign. I swear I can talk, I can read, and I can do all of those fancy things right now. Well, we've got Search and Destroy, we've got Cleanse, or we can leapfrog and just go do something else. Sever the limbs from the body. Plant explosives to dislodge a section of the Space Hulk, taking a force of aliens with it. Well, I feel like cleansing today. I'm definitely... Is this a 5-man or is this... it's a 5-man cleanse mission. That's the difference. Okay, so let's go through here and let me make sure that I've allocated everything because I don't remember what I did the last time I played. I am working my way towards like 100% ballistic skill on everybody. Like, I really want them to be good. I know that it's not their thing. They've been complaining about it the whole time. Just ask. Every other day, Stigner's like, you know, this practice without shooting totally sucks. I wish that I could just hit things like I used to. And I've tried to explain to them that Space Hulk is different than normal Warhammer 40k. And there's like, I just don't see how it's any different. I just want to stab things in the face. Why can I not do that? And I'm like, well, because the Tyranids are better at it than you are. They are quite proficient at stabificating. And so I try to keep you out of that situation, pally old boyfriend. So, let's go ahead and get going. We're gonna cleanse some stuff. It's like the day before I move, and so honestly, I'm not really in the mood for anything like super difficult. I'd rather just kind of like ride this thing out. We can just have fun little conversations along the way. Squad ask, it's all on you. While the spearhead drives onwards into the heart of the alien swarm, the squads covering the flanks have their own battles to fight. To prevent Genestealers from breaking through and attacking the vanguard from the rear, hunt the foul aliens and scour them from this area of the Space Hulk. I feel like we've had this briefing before. I know. Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. Alright, we're working on it. We're working on it, Mr. Creepy Voice. It looks like there's actually some treasure. I think, did they just reverse this? I think this is the same mission. We've already done this before. But the only difference is they started the camera facing a different direction. I think. I'll have to go back and look, but that's actually kind of funny. Alright, let's go ahead and just put people in position, I guess. I'm gonna open these doors. Let's get these bulkheads open. Let's try and get it. This corridor is really, really nasty, especially since I have no clue where they're gonna be coming from, and there's no room for us to maneuver either. Ooh, oh yeah, we got blobs and blobs and blobs coming at us. Dear God. Okay, so obviously we're gonna need to get. They'll probably be here in upwards of 2 turns. Looking at their position right now on the map. Yeah, so 2 turns they'll be here. So we have to be really, really positive that we can get everybody into a suitable position. Now, the thing that's going to make this a little bit rough. Yeah, the thing that's going to make this a little bit rough is the fact that this room doesn't have... If it was a 3x3, we'd be good because I could rotate people around. But since it's not, that leaves me in the terrible, terrible position of having to basically... How do I want to do this, actually? It looks like there's a spawn that I can block over here that would actually make us a bit safer. I may take...
Yes, brother. Moving.
Yeah, I might take somebody over here to spawn block this and just keep the Tyranids up out of my way for now. I think that might be a better plan. I wish I could break this door like on this turn, but unfortunately it is far too rigid and powerful and I can't get it to do the things that I want it to do. I will unfortunately have to do some other shenanigans as well, otherwise none of this is going to fly. I mean, this whole thing isn't going to fly at all, really. It's a Space Hulk. It kind of floats. See what I should have done if I was smart. Yeah, no. There we go. There you go. Rune of Command. You can do this thing. But yeah, I'm interested in... Oh, he never got the door open? Dear God. Alright, well, never mind. I could have had him open the door. Right after... I'm not happy with myself. Alright, never mind. I've done something dumb. We're all in horrible, horrible jeopardy right now. Alec Trebek is not here. His super, super reassuring mustache is not making me feel any better. And in fact, we may still be toast. Yeah, depending on whether or not that happens. Oh, man, they just bum-rushed us. Yikes. Technically, what I could do right here, is anybody coming this way? They are indeed coming this way. Okay.
We have movement.
So what I'll do is I'll move him to here. Wow, this is a hell of a mission. I should have brought my flamethrower guy out first, is what I should have done. What I should have done. Alright. Well, what I can do for now... You, sir, will go to there. And we shall expend as many AP as is necessary to make this function. He shouldn't be going up against, well, too many on the first turn. I think these should get spaced out. Wow. This first spawn is making me very, very nervous. It is not making me feel reassured about this whole situation. My Terminators are quaking in their armor right now. He's going to take a shot and miss, and you'll see what I'm doing in just a second right here. So there's the first vaporized nid. I would actually very much prefer that he do that, but unfortunately it didn't work how I wanted it to. So now he's going to step back. We're going to bring our dear friend Flamethrower Marine over here. And so there you are, Flamer, sir. And I want you to fire as much flame into this room as you possibly can. Burn them all. Burn them all as the heretic, nasty, disgusting little xeno aliens that we don't like and never invite to our birthday party that they are. As always, I try to put the flame a little bit forward. What I may attempt to do here now is actually take ground right here. And I may actually send him over to sort of like do his own business here. I wish that I had a better plan for this room. I guess I do have a plan, if I can call it that. I mean, it's a little rough. If I move him, you only have Stigner. What's going on here, man? How do you only... What? How do you have no AP, bruh? What? What is go... How does Stigner have no AP? It's a new turn. Shouldn't he have like 5? Did I move him around at all? I'm forgetting what I've done and haven't done already. That's not a good sign. That's a very, very bad sign. So what I prefer to do is going to be this. I may try to assist him in his position by making like a 2-point firing zone right here, and then just hoping that one of these sides holds. I mean, they're splitting things up a little bit right now. I'd put a landmine out, but I can't get him out of the way of it by the next turn, so unfortunately we're just gonna have to leave things where they are. He can open a door. Oh no, I was gonna say he can open a door behind his head, but he can't turn around for 0 AP. What a major issue that is. Never mind. I'm gonna send him out to get the treasure, even though it doesn't matter. Like, the treasure's totally pointless, but you know, it might work. I wish that he could turn around. That would make me feel a lot better, but oh well. Wish in one hand and poop in the other, and see which one fills up first. Oh, they're actually doing interesting shenanigans right here. Oh. Oh my god. There are so many Tyranids. Wow. How is this even remotely winnable? Oh my god. There's no way this side is going to hold on the next turn. Holy bejeebus. Okay, so you've got 3. Come out of Overwatch real fast so I can, like, come up with some kind of cumulative plan here to make this all work. You, sir, kind of have a job to do right now. And I would ask that you do it well, because your life might depend on it. There is the distinct possibility that failure in this task could lead to a somewhat horrific death. It's possible. I don't want to get your hopes up or down or any other direction, but I'm just saying survivability is not looking good at the moment. It's looking a little sketch. So I'm going to put that right there and see if I can get him inside the circle. Ha! I blocked your spawn. Stupid bugs. Now what are you going to do? I blocked your spawn. I blocked your spawn. Enjoy that, you dirty little rat bastards, you little carapaces. That's what you get. Alright, so over here, we're definitely gonna... Ooh, his lightning spell might be a decent... Wait, where did lightning go? Lightning! Oh, he's actually got to have line of sight. Okay, so we'll wait. We'll see how this goes. I actually wish they were swapped, but... yeah. This is gonna suck. If we survive this, I will be very impressed. They did not do you any favors by making this a 2x2 room. They did not do you any favors at all. The spawn is just like, wow, as well. Holy shit. Okay, so... Runa command time before I sit here for too long just staring and swearing. I think that we'll go for that right there. We'll reload him. We'll throw him on Overwatch. Reload you. Throw you on Overwatch. Throw you on Overwatch. And reload you. And let's just really, wow, this is looking bad. This is the sort of like invasion that really makes the Terminator's butt pucker. This is all bad. I'd be sitting there just like, no, teleport me back, teleport me back. We have teleport homers, right? No, send it back. There is no functional chance that they're going to be able to hold this line right here. I mean, he's getting really, really lucky right now, but it's going to take more than that. He got like the best possible rolls he could have ever gotten on that turn. And I'm still pretty sure it's not going to be enough. Like, oh my god. This is really, really bad. All it takes at this point is one Broodlord, and we are 100% toast. And not the buttery, delicious, kind of jammy-filled type. Oh no. Oh no, sir. The worst type of toast. Oh, oh god. Wait, no. Chain lightning. Ah, 8 psi. Zappity zappity. Oh, it only got 2 of them. Oh, man. That didn't do what it was supposed to. Oh, you're killing me right now. It was supposed to jump at least like 4 times. Alright, we have a problem again. We have a lot of problems right now. Wow. We have a great many problems. So, sir, let's say you move to right there. You have 4 AP left if you do that. 5 to open that. What if I put you right there? How does that suit you? How do you feel about that position? Do you feel okay about it? Because if you feel okay about it, I would love it if you would just flame out that corridor right there. It would be pretty awesome. Of all the things that I have ever desired from you, I really wish they would fix the templates. Like, seriously, the templates being all messed up like this is driving me crazy. I really hate the pie plates as they are right now. How did you... I don't think you flamed out that hallway. I am almost positive that you did not. I think the chest is messing it up somehow. This might backfire. Be aware. Did I reload everybody? Is everybody good? Are we all ready to die this turn? Alright, let's all die this turn. We die together. And when we fall, we will fall together, to quote the catch... Is that... Actually, no, I don't... I think that's Streetlight Manifesto. That song seems like it came along a lot later in their discography. Pretty sure it's Streetlight. He's about to get flanked and spanked right here, unless flames are in that hallway and he just can't see it right now. I can't promise anything other than I really, really hope that the flames are in the hallway right now. Oh my god. Okay, so... we're hanging in there. We've killed like 27 Tyranids in one turn. Here's what I would like from you. That. Next mission, a 23% XP bonus. Hooray! Hooray, more XP for us. Huzzah! Oh, there's a... Wait, what? Oh, it's a vent. Oh, no. Stand in front of it. Does that even work? We'll find out. Oh, it's going to be so bad for him if it doesn't work.
The machine spirits have answered my prayers.
I am not so convinced that they have. Not so convinced at this given moment. There you go. On this side, obviously we're going to have to like deheat a little bit. If you stand in front of it, what happens? Can they attack you through the vent? I wonder, he said. Well, that makes that a little bit more tenacious of a problem. This is bad. This is really bad. This is very, very problematic. He's probably going to die on the next turn because I'm not sure how the vent rules work.
Stay alert, brother.
You just overwatch or something. I don't know. There's only 2 of them coming. You'll probably be okay. I hope. Maybe. You reload. Alright.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, well, that's good. He survived it. Maybe he'll make 2 rolls. Oh my god, he made 2 rolls! This guy is my hero. This guy is the best heavy we have ever had on our team. He is the stuff right now. Oh my god, he is coming over for Thanksgiving dinner. He is invited. Of all the people who are invited, he is the first. So, that being said, his positioning on the battlefield right now does not necessarily endear him so much to staying right here. Considering how lucky he just got, I would say that it'd be so much better to have a normal Marine right here. And I don't take it personally. I'm not saying you're abnormal or weird or anything. I'm just saying that I need somebody who can actually do something for this position right here. So what I'm going to have you do is just like back up and hang out for a little while. And next turn he should be able to get into position. I hope.
Obstruction removed.
There you go. Remove the obstruction. Stop plugging your gun with your thumb or whatever it is you guys keep doing to break your guns. Well, like, listen, it seems like it shoots better if I blow in it. I don't know. I blow in it all the time. Tech priests are like, you're corroding the barrel. Don't you remember your spit is acidic? He's like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'll stop blowing in it then. Maybe I'll stop blowing in it. You've got a point. You've got a reasonably decent scientific point right there. I think this exchange has gone about as horribly as I had hoped it would not. At this point, I look thoroughly like an idiot. That's right, Xenos. Line up and get papped. Come get your clackin'. Unleash the clackin'. Is it too late for that joke? I feel like it's too late for that joke. I think the time may have already passed. So what we want to do here, at least what we would like to attempt to do, is we want to sit him right here in the odd chance that... Okay, so we're going to sit him right there. How many AP does he have left? Just the 1? Alright, so that means that he can extract. I don't think that can get here within 1 turn. And we're just going to have him overwatch the vent, and hopefully he does not fold horrifically. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is keeping him right here. That means 1, 2, 3, flame. Yeah, he can do it. I'm going to keep him right here. 1, 2, 3, flame. That seems like they got like a count-off going for professional trolling on forums. Like, alright, everybody on the count of 3. Don't go before 3. Don't go before 3. 3, 2, well, damn it. False start. False start. Alright, troll on my mark. Troll on my mark. What does your mark look like? You didn't give us an example. And also, I'm illiterate. But I have no idea what your mark looks like. Hell, I don't even know what a C or, like, an R looks like. They don't teach us to read. They just teach us to shoot and kill things with chainsaws. Reading is not really that relevant in the Warhammer 40k world. I think I could make a strong argument for that case. You know we're about to get run up on by some just gnarly broodlords or something. You know it's gonna happen. I'm also slightly worried that one of the bad guys is gonna try and take a run at us right here. And in that situation, I'd rather have him a little bit further, because what they could do is they could pop and go straight diagonals, and they only have to duck 1, 2 shots. So you have 2 shots to get him, and then they could run up and, you know, cleave him in the backside. They could add an extra cleaving to his rectal region. Well, not his rectal region, I suppose. To his gluteal region, they could add a separate... They could add a separate bandolier of cleavature. There. I don't know how else to say it. You guys get what I mean. They will carve him a second set of butt cheeks. That's all that the joke entails. That is it. That's all. Alright. And so things appear to have gone pretty well. I'm not going to give this guy the name of New Stigner just yet, because I'm not so sure. Do you have a servo scanner? Okay, so I was hoping you would have a skull, but they're gonna be right on top of him by the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's only got to get the first one and we'll be okay. He's only got to get the first one. Did he kill that one when it came out of the vent? Did you get him? Yeah, Eeyore's my guy. Eeyore's my guy, right? He's a little bit dour, but he's my dude. Even lovely childhood pets have to become Space Marines in a future where there is only grim darkness. What else is going on? Oh, you need to be reloaded. Alright, onwards, out we go. Okay, so he didn't overheat on the first kill. That's good. And he shot the next one on the first shot, so, you know, he's doing pretty well right now. By Space Marine standards, he's shooting pretty good right now. Like, shooting pretty well. You've got to use the adverb. You can't use the adjective.
Resuming fire.
Are you resuming fire?
I have movement, brothers.
This may not go so well. This might end horribly. Here, you turn that way for one turn. You come over here and turn that way for one turn, just in case they decide to do some ridiculous gangster tyrannid stuff. You, on the other hand, give us a rune of Psi Command. There we go. Psi Command rune, all ready to go. That gives him 3 to work with, and we just have to hope that he makes the shot within 2 steps. And if he don't, sorry, pal. It might be a bad day to be Kettle. Stigner, just in case. Just in case. I like you that much that I'm going to leave you occupied and just hope that nothing bad happens. Onward! Oh, good. He shot him. That is a load off of my mind. And believe me, my mind is full of loads. That's all that it's full of. It's just... Sometimes I get frustrated with my brain, and I'm like, brain, why do you work like that? Like, why can't you just be awesome? You know, like, why can't you just regurgitate perfect comedy, like, all the time? And instead, my brain's like, well, because that's not how it works, man. We can't always get what we want. So Flamethrower Troop is doing his thing. We're still backing him up a little bit. Those first couple turns were gnarly, were they not? My god, that definitely got out of hand quickly. Just in case I need to flame this out over here, I'll keep an eye out, but we've got to hope that he makes his shots over here, because if he don't... I mean, he's 3 bad rolls away from just getting obliterated. It is what it is. It's Space Hulk, is what it is. They should just rename Space Hulk that. You are 3 rolls away from dying. Roll better. That should be the subtitle of the game. Roll better, just in quotes. I think that they are really, really pushing this flank. Oddly enough.
Clear to fire. Weapon functional.
He's got a focus fire on him. It'll probably be... Let's give him one more chance. I mean, we've got plenty of runes of command, and we only got 49 Genestealers left. We've already killed, like, 2/3 of everything that was here. I think we started with 126 or something like that. There you go. Now I feel better about you. The Tyrannid player at this point is just furious because he should have been able... Like, it was really not in our Flamethrower guy's favor to stand his ground right there. Then again, didn't I level up his toughness? Yeah, I leveled up his toughness slightly, so that might explain why he made it when so many before him did not. I'm not going to blame it on my bad planning, but it was totally my bad planning. It wasn't his fighting skills. His fighting skills! Okay, so he missed the first couple shots. We may yet again have a close encounter. Oh no, he shot him on the first shot. Good. Why are they all spawning from over here? This is very strange that they're all choosing to come from that direction. I wonder if the Tyrannid AI player used up all of his AP on that first big burst when we were sliding into first. I think that he may have. I think the point allocations may be tapering down at this point because we've covered up one of the spawn holes. I still maintain to this day that I think covering the spawn holes in this game in particular actually cuts off the amount that they can reinforce per turn. I think that they get like a base amount of spawns per hole that is not blocked, and as you block those, it actually stops how many they can spawn from others. Because I've noticed that as I block these holes, it seems like they don't spawn quite as many Tyrannids from then on out. It may just be a perceptional thing, but it seems pretty real to me, and therefore I'm going to relay it, regardless of its bullshittery nature. He's got 2 over there. We haven't seen any Broodlords or anything yet, which is kind of strange. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that it's kind of odd that we haven't seen any Broodlords yet. Oh, he ducked the Flamethrower. If you can duck a Flamethrower, honestly, you deserve the win. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody doing anything like that. Somebody's like, hold still while I Flamethrower you. And then you're just like, wa-chow! And you just duck out of the way of it. That's some Jack be nimble, Jack be quick type stuff. I don't even... How do you redeem yourself after that? You've got a flamethrower. It basically fills the entire hallway with fire. Like, how did you miss? Like, well, it just sort of happened. I mean, he's moving very quickly. I feel like you're being sort of judgmental right now, considering you're not the one standing in front of a horrible horde of these nasty little blue and black and red monsters. I mean, you're not here. You're not here right now. You can't tell. This is a turn-based game, therefore it does not properly represent how quickly they may or may not be moving towards me. How about that? How about that? How does that set the tone for this conversation? It's weird that nothing is spawned right now, and it's making me nervous. The AI's up to something. The AI is definitely up to something. It's like massing units like right over here so it can hit us with 30 Genestealers at the same time or something. Something weird is going on. If I was playing Space Hulk right now and the other player was not like attacking me with Genestealers, I'd be like, this is very weird. I wouldn't go out and investigate, but I would definitely declare it as weird. Oh good, he managed to kill his Genestealer. You know who else doesn't like Genestealers? Wolverine. Oh, there's an X-Men joke. Oh my god. It's so funny. It's so funny. It was a stretch. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. By the light of... Oh, he didn't bring a landmine either. Otherwise, I could have put a landmine right here. That would have been so awesome! Oh well. What can you do about it? I'm pretty sure it would have left all of the nerdwang in the room less than flaccid. It would have been amazing. Every nerd in the room, including myself, would have been like, oh my god, he just killed him with a landmine! That's so awesome. So awesome. Super cool. That looks like one of the Tetris pieces, except it's got one too many squares in like every direction. Oh well. I hope you make your shots this turn, my friend. I hope. The other downside that they removed with this game, though, back to a serious note, is that they removed the ability to unjam your bolter using AP if you saved it from the previous turn. At the moment, I think it's got some kind of rollover, though, to fix it, though. I don't know. I've noticed that every now and again, my characters have, like, these weird surpluses of AP that I have no idea where they came from. Like, I know their default AP is 5, and they'll have, like, 6 on the next turn. I don't know if that comes from not using it all on the previous turn. See, so he doesn't have it right there, even though he had AP left over, but I've noticed a couple, maybe it's just a bug. I mean, it seems possible. This game does have some very, very rough edges. It's unfortunate that our librarian is not getting killy today, but it is good that Kettle's getting killy because he doesn't get much love, and Eeyore's the new guy, so I'm glad that he's at least getting a couple kills too. You almost overheated your gun entirely from them just one guy? Like, I feel like the overwhelming just majority of our conversations are negative, or they're taken from an accusatory tone, and I wish you could just bring it down a notch. Just because we're grimdark doesn't mean we have to be dicks to each other. I'm like, whoa! Slow your roll, man. I will tell the commissar on you, even though commissars can't do anything to Space Marines. Alright, you've gotten some kills. Let's let the librarian get some lovin' right here. Overwatch is my favorite type of watch. There we go. Would a clock above your head be considered an overwatch? I don't know, maybe. Might be. That's what I need. I need a Warhammer 40k themed watch. I need to take my whole neck bearding thing to a whole new level. Oh my god. Okay, so in here what we need to happen right now is... What can you do for me, amigo? You can do that or that. Neither which is very satisfactory to me. Let's do that one. Because that sort of protects him, and it means that I can help him by flaming out the room on the next turn if they move into here, which I'm hoping that they will. If they just stay inside that vent, I'm sorry, Eeyore. I really, really like you, but... I knew it. They were massing up. I knew it. How did I know? How did I know? I knew they were massing up. I've said to myself, what could a Tyranid be doing right now? And massing up is definitely the thing that I was thinking, but was reluctant to say. How are you? Are you good? You've only got one flamethrower shot left. Disappointing, but you've got a lot of AP, so we'll fix that as it becomes necessary. This raises sort of an interesting problem. Oh, they all rerouted. That's actually really, really good for us.
My weapon is jammed.
That's actually super good. because this hallway has done suitably thus far at holding all these Tyranids off, and it forces them down this really, really long hallway. I mean, no real player would actually do that, but the AI will, because the AI loves funneling units towards my firing line, I guess. But yeah, what would happen in the actual Space Hulk board game is because I flamed this out, he would just leave this right here until he ran out of AP. Like, the AI actually just sort of screwed up rather badly. That was a bad call on their part. Definitely a subpar call. A real player would have just left everything in the vents and just forced me to keep flaming out the hallway until I ran out of ammo, and then on the turn that I had to reload. I mean, technically, you can just wait it out. There's no time limit on Space Hulk, which is why, in my opinion, Genestealers should always win. Because what you can do in real Space Hulk is you can, like, spawn everything back here and just keep, like, 100 Tyranids in these squares, and then finally just be like, go! And unleash them all. There's no time limit. So, technically, if it's one of these stationary missions, the Tyranids should always win, just by nature of the fact that they can just amass up and go all in one turn and overwhelm everybody. Obviously, you've got a little bit of leeway given that there's, you know, flamethrowers involved, but I'm going to see if some of them come back this way. They might. Or they may all just try and come down this way, I suppose. Go ahead. Go ahead and try for it, Tyranids. Do what you want to do. I'm just trying to level up right now. I couldn't care less at the moment. Oh, yeah, they're filing it over there, too. Look, they made an L. Well, a J. Okay, it's a J. I was going to say it's an L for Leave Our Space Hulk, but what would a J stand for? Journey Elsewhere? There we go. Journey Elsewhere. That works for me. I'm happy with it. It doesn't upset me. I don't think that one in the back. I think as long as he kills the first one, he should be okay, because the AI does this consistently. It'll line up one Tyranid that can get to him and actually attack, and then all the ones behind it will actually end their turn right in front of him. They do this so consistently that I've become used to it. Oh, I need to reload you. If I don't do that, that's going to be all bad. There we go. Alright, so everybody's reloaded, except for you. Alright, little Timmy, you better make your shots. There's nobody here named Timmy. Who is little Timmy? You're giving us nicknames now? Is that where this whole depreciation of our personal value comes from? Is that what this is going towards? We all just don't even get to use our real names anymore. It doesn't matter that the Emperor took us and brainwashed us and took away our old personalities anyways. Now we don't even have our original names. Fine. I didn't want the name that my mother gave me anyways. Fine. Whatever. You win. You win, player. I quit. Awesome. This actually went so much better than I expected. And what's funny is every time you play this game, I tell people that about Space Hulk. I was like, every time you play Space Hulk, here's exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be one point in the game where one dice roll will determine whether the Tyranids win or whether the Marines win. It always comes down, and that roll was right here. If this had folded, we could not have held this side without the flamethrower, especially if they had done that massing thing over here. We would have been done for. And yet, here we are, still alive, because we made 2 6 rolls in a row. Ridiculous. I think there's only like 4 Tyranids left. I'm still kind of amazed that they didn't spawn any specials on us, because one of the flesh hook ones right here would have been really, really disastrous. I always thought that there should be a type of punctuation called it's called a disasterisk, and so it's an asterisk that goes somewhere where you have just totally destroyed grammar, prose, punctuation, rhetoric, and logic. Essentially, it's a disasterisk. Yeah, I'm going to copyright that, so you're free to use it. Just make sure that you add trademark Splattercat. The disasterisk is... it's something that I'm trying to market to teachers. Are you guys just not going to come fight me? They're like, nope, there's 3 of us left. It's the 3 amigos of... it's the 3 amigos of Tyranids. They're like, no, we're not coming down this hallway. You can't make us. We saw what happened to every Tyranid that came down this hallway so far. I am unconvinced that this is tactically intelligent. Kettle, if you die on the last turn... I was going to say, if you die on the last turn, Kettle, the Emperor's grace be with you, because I will be frustrated. Taka, 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 taka. Never use a melee attack in this game, ever. Melee attacks are terrible. They are just awful. If it wasn't for that counterattack, they wouldn't be so bad. But seriously, the counterattack ruins any point in using melee attacks unless you've got 100%. We know how many Genestealers we killed. We know that he reached the next rank. I guess every time you reach level 5, it upgrades you to the next rank. I don't know what that means. I hope that it's something suitably awesome, but until we take a look. Kettle got 529 XP. Kettle is my dude right now. Kettle, what is up? I'm going to start calling you Stigner. Stigner, you have nothing on this mission. I still have an eye patch. I'm like, yeah, that is true. You do still have an eye patch. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here in the next episode of Space Hulk Ascension. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do.